It's the Rabbit Ears 2016 Holiday Special. Not featuring David Lee Roth, Art Garfunkel, Dudes Aplenty, Barbara Boucher, Anthony Weiner, Elmo, Jeff Greenwald and Debbie Gibson, Barry Bostwick, Harambe, Emily Kinney, Ian Moore, Henry Winkler, Milo and Otis, Milli Vanilli, Jodie Sweetin, Abe Vigoda, the UNLV Marching Band, Wallace and Loudmo, Nipsey Russell, and Walter Koenig as Davy Jones. The Rabbit Ears 2016 Holiday Special is brought to you by Crispy Pops. Crispy Pops, they're pretty good. And now your host, the Honorable Lawrence F. O'Brien.
Hello, I'm Lawrence F. O'Brien. You might remember me from the 2014 Holiday Special Zip Codes.
The Honorable Lawrence F. O'Brien.
Looks like a triangle.
One way we can measure the success of our zip code program
is reading everything off of the cue cards.
Send us their postal specialists to study our system and to determine how much of it is adaptable for their own purposes.
Move the cue card.
They come because of a simple fact.
Rhino butter.
Zip code works.
Zip codes are quite possibly the greatest invention in human history, except of course for Funyuns and Hot Pockets. This year we have a very jovial and special. First, we will watch the holiday classic Dating Do's and Don'ts. Enjoy.
Yes, Mom, I
The white envelope is for the landlord, and the yellow one is for the drug dealer. Don't get it mixed up this time.
What's that?
Are you looking to increase the... Oh, no, it's for a carnival.
I was a high teen once.
Oh, yes, the ticket he told me about.
The do's and don'ts of
Well,
basic
let's
blocking.
see what he has to say. Here's the latest on my broken ankle. Doc says I'll be all right.
Expect
only
lawsuit
I
to
have
follow.
Stay off my feet for a week or so.
I got a letter like this from a Nigerian
Anyway,
prince once.
Here's the ticket for the high teen carnival.
No wonder he's having such a hard time
Too late
reading
to
this.
turn it
He's
in
translating it
when
from
you
ye
have
old
yourself a
cursive.
time.
Cursive?
And tell
What's
me
that?
all about it. One couple.
Do I even know any girls?
That means a date. Not like just going around with the crowd. Just me and the girl.
Or a boy. This is
Well,
2016
that's all right.
after all.
Only, what girl? Who?
Kid, you're making this too easy.
How do you choose a date?
You get rich and they come to you.
Well, one thing you can consider is looks.
Yes, let's get down to what really matters.
Woody
What are
thought
her
of Janet
measurements?
and how good looking she was. He'd really have to rate to date somebody like her.
It's too bad Janet is a frigid witch. A smoking hot frigid witch.
Yes, he'd enjoy that. Except, well, it's too bad Janice always acts so superior and bored. She'd make a fellow feel awkward and inferior.
Yeah, Janice, society teaches you that your worth is based on your looks, but you're not allowed to agree.
Well,
Jeez.
perhaps someone who doesn't feel superior. There's Betty. And yet, it just doesn't seem as if she'd be much fun.
So the criteria so far are pretty, but modest.
What about
But also
Anne?
not boring. Should I be writing
She
this
knows
down?
how to
Who's
have
got
a
a
good
pen?
time, and how to make the fellow with her relax, have fun too.
By stuffing cotton candy in her face,
Yes,
less talking,
that's what
more
a boy
eating.
likes. He wants to know he's appreciated. Anne would be fun on a date.
Because she can eat cotton candy in a really suggestive way.
So Woody decided he'd ask Anne for this first date. But just how should he ask her?
Wait, his
And
name
what
is
if she
Woody?
refused?
Stop it.
No, it won't be easy asking for that first date.
Well, Woody, hi, Ed. What you doing?
Seriously?
Just thinking. Don't work too hard.
Gee, I can tell by Ed's leather jacket that he's the bee's knees.
Ed, is this private?
No, stick around if you like.
Hi. What are you wearing?
Well, hello, Edward. I thought I heard you come in.
Hi, Mom. What's for supper?
Their mom is Aunt Bee from the Andy Griffith Show?
Date Saturday night?
Well, of course, you generally go out on Saturdays.
Hello. May I speak to Mary, please?
But, Mom...
It's on
it's different.
film.
A date. I haven't asked her yet, but I'd like to take Aunt Davis to the High Teen Carnival.
Oh, Anne's a nice girl, but a date.
We should have thought of this when
Well,
we
you're
named
rather
you
young.
Woody.
Stop it
Mom,
already.
give him a break. I think he can swing it. We all have to start sometime.
Well, if you don't overdo on dating, Ed knows what I mean. Weekend
bet I
holidays
do.
And not too late.
Hello,
Thanks,
Mary.
Mom.
I just called up to check on the night. I think I can get by a little earlier.
No, Woody, you're not
How's
being
7:30?
creepy and awkward at all.
All right, Mary. Bye now.
Wow,
Boy,
what a
you sure
man.
make it sound easy.
He can talk to
How do you
girls.
do it?
Practice, my boy.
No, Ed! Not the leather jacket! It's the source of all your power!
What to talk about?
Now, don't worry about that. Just be your natural talkative old self.
From James Dean to Wally Cleaver in 10 seconds flat.
Oh, Mom, is the floor dry yet?
Yes, you can come in.
I'm sure that wet floor will be of vital importance to the plot in an alternate universe where this actually has a plot.
Kids, that strange device is called a rotary phone. Ancient civilizations used to use it to communicate over long distances, like texting,
Mrs.
only
Davis?
out loud.
This is Woody. Alan Woodruff. May I speak
The
to
number
Ed?
you have dialed is no longer in service.
How do you ask for a date?
First, ask them if they're an undercover cop.
What about this?
Ian?
Ian?
Well,
Here's a dating
how
tip,
about a
Woody.
date?
Learn to pronounce your date's
well,
name correctly.
Well, really? No thanks, Woody.
Plan B? Call Janet.
Well, suppose he did it this way.
Hi, Ann. What you doing Saturday
You got it
night?
right.
Well, I guess I'm busy.
Oh, yeah? Any chance of giving him the brush off for me?
Oh, Woody, we were all rooting for you.
Well, is there another way?
Ann? This is Woody. Well, I have a ticket for the High Teen Carnival Saturday, and...
I see a lot of
Well, would
don'ts.
you like to go?
Why, yes, Woody. I'd have to talk to my folks about it, but I think I can go. That'll be fun.
And you
Yeah.
saucy minx,
Well,
save that
shall I
innuendo for the
pick you up
director's
about
cut.
8 o'clock?
That's fine, Woody. 8 o'clock Saturday. I think it'll be all right, but I'll let you know for sure. Bye. A date with Woody.
Oh, come on. What are you, 12?
I'll know you, I walked with you once upon a dream.
Now, where did I put that pepper spray?
Come in. Hi, Ann. Hi, Judy.
Run, Judy! Run from this after-school special while you still...
Why aren't you
too late.
Crystal, little sister? I'm getting ready for my date tonight with Woody. Oh, he's
Yeah, I
nice.
give up.
A date, huh? What'll you do?
Judy, you're
Go
too
to
young and
fancy
innocent for the
place for dinner? No,
PG-13 version.
silly. We're going to the High Teen Carnival, and then he'll bring me home. Oh, that doesn't sound like much.
My boyfriend takes me out to
You
nightclubs
and I,
and out
wouldn't we?
gambling.
Oh, yes. Well, Woody and I are going to have fun in just that way.
Apparently, Anne's
I
too
think
young
the
and innocent
important
for the
thing about a
PG
date
version,
is to
too.
have a good time. And you don't need to spend a lot of money to do that. You just enjoy whatever you're doing. Whether it's movies or parties or anything. And you leave your boyfriend enough money so he'll ask you again.
Do you think
My,
Anne has
you'll
an
be out
of-age sister
late.
I
Well,
could
not
date?
particularly late. Mom and Dad and I have an agreement about what time to come in. Look, will you be a honey and get my stockings from the bathroom? Sure.
Mom, do we have any cleaning fluid?
Here's another dating tip, Woody. Try to avoid using the word fluid for the rest of the evening.
No.
That's it, son. Look your best. Your first date is mighty important.
Yeah.
I want to make fun of the dad's awkward, scripted enthusiasm, but he's just too dang adorable. You do you, adorkable dad.
So was I. I took my date seriously. A date
Well,
was a major
mine
event.
was an arranged
By the night
marriage,
of my
so...
first date, my date had a flat tire and he was an hour late.
It also
And he
was the
didn't
Great
even bother
Depression.
to call me. Well, when he finally came, I had to run upstairs and do my face and my hair all over again. Oh, I was so upset.
That fella had a lot to learn about girls. Your mother lost all interest in him after she met me.
And now that poor sap is our milkman.
And the
Comes
moral
over
of
every
that story
Tuesday.
is that I should be on time tonight, right?
You bet. And the same goes for Ann.
Any girl who can't be ready
Wow,
on time
my face
for
is
a
looking
date
a little
isn't enough
greasy.
for my
Like
boy.
bacon greasy.
Well, what are you doing? Oh, go find a mirror so you can see yourself.
Hi, Woody. Oh, hi. Good night, eh? Yeah. Flowers. Ann won't expect flowers, will she?
From Wally Cleaver to
Oh, I
Jimmy
hardly
Stewart.
think so.
You're starting to get the hang of this, Ed.
Because it's a special occasion. Of course, if you want to take flowers anyway, I guess there's no law against it.
But I don't have to, unless it's a ritzy affair.
A frisky affair? I think you're getting ahead of yourself there, son.
Flowers for a prom or a very special party. Otherwise, you don't need to. Say, I'll have to run.
Me too. See you later.
I'm going, folks.
So long, Walter. Ed.
Have a nice time.
Because it's Walter from the How to Keep a Job Short.
We get it.
Pretty sure the decorating committee is no longer welcome in the PTA.
I think games should be in quotes.
This kid should sue.
They had hipsters back in the 1940s.
Let's get some cotton candy.
Who wrote a poem says, wash your hands after using the restroom.
Pretty sure that fortune teller's stoned.
Yeah, well, she can see all of 2016. Can you blame her?
Is that the subtle 1949 way of letting other guys know you're gay?
For the other guy's sake, I really hope not.
Anne's got pretty tame since her wild cotton candy eating days.
It's just not fun anymore. I want to go home.
But when you're having so much fun, time goes all too fast.
And when you're not, it looks like this.
Well, it's the time Anne had set for getting home. And now, good night. The
Now
end
why
of a
don't you
perfect
kiss her
evening.
instead of talking her to death?
But how do you say good night?
That's a pretty open question. In Spain, they say buenas noches.
Don't, please.
One more dating tip, Woody. Look up the word consent when you get home. You can thank me later.
All by myself.
The end. Happy holidays, folks.
Or it could go this way.
Why don't you come inside and we can play Spin the Seagull?
Well, so long.
All by
Just like that. After all, a
myself.
girl likes to know you've had a good time.
The end. Who wants pie?
So let's try saying good night again.
Actually,
One more
a girl
way.
wants to know she's more than just a good time.
Well, it's getting late.
Yes, it is. It's about 8 if it would. Let's plan to get home in time for a sandwich or something next time.
Say, that sounds good.
That sounds
See you
good.
next week.
Will you? Well, thanks so much. I had loads of fun.
So did I.
Good night, Woody.
Night, Ann.
Put out that cigarette, Woody. You didn't even get a kiss on the cheek. I've never been on a date that went so well it made me whistle after. I'm glad I watched this.
Stay tuned for the post-credit scene where Ed upgrades from Jimmy Stewart to Marlon Brando and gives the rest of us something to whistle about.
I liked Ed better when he was Walter.
Oh, Ed and Woody are up to their usual hijinks, aren't they? Very amusing. And how about that Ann, guys? Wowzas. I can assure you that Ed, Woody, and Ann are properly using zip codes. Zip codes are definitely in. Now, please enjoy the highly awaited studio version of a short we have toured it with in live performances all over the country, Consuming Women.
What is this called?
When the acid kicks in.
It's a kaleidoscope.
Does this seem kind of dirty to anyone else?
Anyone?
Is this going to be on the test?
Anne Margaret? No! Okay, she's either flirting with me or trying to decide if I taste good with ketchup. Oh crap, she's smothering
us!
Oh crap, she smothered us!
Oh no, she
smothered us!
Dance party!
Here she is. She is single and fun-loving.
And also has epilepsy.
You really have to ask what the heck is going on, don't you?
She is engaged.
That was quick.
I thought she was single.
Think anyone would notice if I ate my bouquet or the groom? I can't decide.
Ow.
And not so newly married.
She's gonna be dead by the time this short ends.
Nice hair.
How come she looks younger here?
She has no children.
What sorcery is this?
She has one child.
Wait, she forgot?
It's okay, little Johnny. Mommy will tell you all about the 5-second rule.
But it's a choking hazard, little Johnny. So this lollipop is all for Mommy now. Suck on that.
She has many children.
I'm confused.
I was framed.
Oh, look, the wig is back. Awesome.
She even has grandchildren.
See how she cooks them in this oven.
She may be exclusively a homemaker.
Or a circus carny. Or an auto mechanic.
Or she may hold a part-time job.
Watch her pretend to multitask.
Let's see. Mein Kampf, The Next Generation.
Or she works in an office full-time.
But let's be real here. She's still just a secretary. 'Cause women. Am I right?
She enjoys her leisure time.
Sitting around a studio in a bathing suit.
She participates in community affairs.
Women and their lack of coordination, am I right?
Bowling in the void.
She's athletic.
Yeah, it's because women are totally bad at sports.
To a degree.
Yep.
She travels.
I don't like red taxis. I don't know why that's funny.
And she spends money.
Is she paying a bookie?
In any case, our consumer is a real person.
And totally not a sexist caricature of a person instead.
Our consumer world.
Wait, it's over? What?
Why did they even make that?
It is not our place to question why that short was made, only to enjoy the glory of it. And speaking of glory, it has been my honor to host this year's holiday special. Please don't forget that zip codes are your friends. In fact, they are my only friends. Good night, and God bless.
You heard what we said. Keep it all in your head. There's no better way. You zip code every day. You know you gotta have a zip code on the envelope. A zip code, oh, you won't get cut the hole. A zip code, morning, noon, and night, and everything will be alright.
Happy holidays from Rabbit Ears.
Happy holidays from Rabbit Ears.
Yes. Happy holidays from Rabbit Ears. Yep, yep, and yep.
Happy Festivus from Rabbit Ears. Drop that zero and get with the hero.
Happy holidays from Rabbit Ears.
Happy holidays from Rabbit Ears. Merry Christmas! I'm hoping this year I can go to Ullapale.
Happy Christmas, Quantica.
Hey, happy holidays from Rabbit Ears, everybody.
Merry Christmas from Rabbit Ears.
No, Mom. I'm not going to pick you up at the hospital. Jesus, again?
Happy holidays from Rabbit Ears.